This is Parthenium weed and is considered as the world's most notoriously dangerous terrestrial weed because of its harmful effects both to humans and to biodiversity. It is known for its notorious role as environmental, medical, and agricultural hazards. The weed has now invaded more than 20 countries around the globe, including 5 continents and numerous islands, and spreading at an alarming rate all over the world. Parthenium is a genus of North American annuals, biennials, perennials, subshrubs, and it was not seen in northeast India during my childhood days. Nowadays it is increasing so much that it is seen in almost every place of northeast India and might have reached India while carrying other plants or seeds. It is believed to have been introduced into India and Australia from North America. The seeds are mainly dispersed through water currents, animals, movement of vehicles, machinery, grains, and stock feed. It is almost impossible to get rid of this weed because the spread of seeds, plus their ability to remain viable in the soil for many years, pose one of the most complex problems for control. During winter season, it cannot grow due to severe cold. Its growth remains less and stunted from November to January due to severe cold. It is an aggressive colonizer of wasteland, roadsides, railway sides, watercourses, cultivated fields, and overgrazed pastures, and can invade huge land within a very short period of time. Parthenium plant contains chemicals like parthenin, hysterin, hymenin, and ambrosin, and due to the presence of these chemicals, the weed exerts strong allelopathic effects on different crops. This Parthenium weed acts as the collateral host of many diseases caused by viruses in crop plants. Parthenium produces enormous numbers of pollens, an average 624 million per plant, which are carried away at least a short distance in clusters of 600 to 800 grains, and settles on the vegetative and floral parts, including stigmatic surface, inhibiting fruit setting in crops like tomato, brinjal, beans, capsicum, and maize. This Parthenium weed acts as a collateral host for many diseases caused by viruses in crop plants. Parthenium weed is highly toxic to animals, causing dermatitis, with pronounced skin lesions on various animals, including horses and cows. Normally cows and goats do not eat this weed, as I have seen them avoiding this weed. If it is accidentally eaten or get inside the nose, then it causes anorexia, pruritus, alopecia, diarrhea, and eye irritation in dogs. It also causes acute illness, produce bitter milk and tainted meat from buffaloes, cows, and goats when cattle are fed on grass mixed with Parthenium. The Parthenium extract weaken the immune system by reducing WBC count. The pollen grains, airborne dried plant parts, and roots of Parthenium cause various allergies like contact dermatitis, hay fever, asthma, bronchitis in human beings, and even certain types of cancer. It causes asthma and harms especially children and old-age persons while playing outdoors. Control of Parthenium has been tried by various methods, but it cannot be destroyed or controlled using a single management system. Successful management of this weed can only be achieved by an integrated approach, with biological control as the key element. In India, the weed was first pointed out in Pune, Maharashtra, by Professor Paranjapa, 1951, as stray plants on rubbish heaps, and was reported by Rao as a new species in India, but the earliest record of this species in India goes back to 1814 by Roxburgh, the father of Indivodini, in his book Hortus Bengalensis. Ever since, the weed is spreading around the globe, and all efforts to manage the weed has failed to control it. The weed has defied all human efforts to control it, due to the spreading of seeds, plus their ability to remain viable in the soil for many years.